it's tapping again. This is the tapping video. There's going to be a few different tapping surfaces, a few different materials. But right now this is a white styrofoam block. I kind of like it. It has that nice stereotypical tapping noise. Might even be a little bit deeper of a tap. If you like that kind of thing, if you like lighter, airier tapping, leave me a suggestion of something that you like, and I'll try to find something akin to it, because I probably won't have the exact thing unless it's a pretty common item. Anyway, sorry. Like I said, very rambly. Not saying much of value. Just kind of something. Some extra noise for people who like that kind of stuff. Some softly spoken. Can you tell that I'm running out of things to say? This is the third time that I'm doing this. I record them in order. So I do just the tapping, so no talking. And then I do the whispering. And then I do soft spoken. So, by the time you're hearing this, I have tapped on this styrofoam block for 12 minutes. Well, it will be 12 minutes. At this point now, it's 10, 11 minutes. I mean, I really only had to come up with something to say once, but it's more challenging than you might think to just kind of ramble. But I obviously seem to be doing a pretty good job of it, because I have said almost nothing this entire video. Maybe next time I'll try to read a book or something to you guys. Do something productive. Rather than say nothing at all. Okay. Hello. To this segment of the tapping variety video, glass bottle edition. This is the glass bottle segment of the soft-spoken edition, I guess is a more accurate way of saying that. This is the variety tapping video. If you prefer whispering, I'll also make a video on that. If you prefer not hearing my ridiculous voice, I'll also make a version for that. Got all your bases covered. Tapping on this glass bottle for 12 15 minutes at this point. And I must say, my fingers have grown pretty accustomed to repeatedly smacking against a water-filled glass jug. Just the strangest thing that's ever happened. Well, not quite. I've had some strange things happen in my day. I was working one day in my place of employment, as people usually do, and it was probably 9 o'clock that night. I worked the night shift some days, and I look up, and there are 3 dots in the sky. Now, I am not one to believe that aliens have visited Earth. I believe that aliens exist just because it's mathematically impossible for them to not exist. The universe is crazy big, so there's no reason to think that they don't exist. Anyway, I look up into the sky and I see 3 dots, and they kind of stay there for a second, and they're all lined up, kind of like a backslash, if you were to imagine that, 3 dots. And then they shot across the night sky, and then disappeared. The entire thing probably lasted 15 seconds, and it left me speechless. I was actually on the phone with one of my friends at the time. I know I said I was at work, but in my line of business, I often work alone, and so I'll sometimes call a friend. It's not that big of a deal. However, I do work quite near an airport, so it's possible that I just saw something related to an airplane. But, who knows? Okay. Hey. This is the kettle tapping, soft spoken version. Like I said in my whisper version, the times that I do talk, soft spoken or whisper, most of the time, not really gonna have a theme, not really gonna have a subject. It's just gonna be some nice, aimless rambling with whatever I'm doing in the background. So, pretty much, don't really matter whatever I say. I'm finding it extremely difficult to maintain a softer whisper or a softer spoken voice without whispering and without going into a full-blown, just a normal speaking voice. I find that's actually very difficult for me. See, I just did it there. But it's okay. I'll get better. I promise. I'm also going to try to get a microphone, an actually decent microphone. That way I can do some binaural audio. Because right now with the, I hesitate to call it a setup, because it's literally me recording a voice memo on my phone with my phone headphones. It gets pretty, I don't want to say tedious, but it gets less than ideal results. And I want to bring you very good quality, and that's difficult to do with my setup. I hope you guys are enjoying this new channel. I kind of started it on a whim. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was reading that article about plosives, and I just so happened to say it out loud, and I just kind of thought, you know what? I've been listening to ASMR for a year and a half now. Maybe it's time to start making some of my own. Giving back to the community. It's helped me out so much. I actually have insomnia. That's why I was up at 4 a.m. And just about the only thing that helps me fall asleep without taking, sleep aid is ASMR videos. So you guys help me out. So I am truly grateful, and I am very excited to be a part of that community now. I hope you guys enjoy what I have to bring you.